Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. A much-anticipated matchup of NFC North teams. As Green Bay squares off against Chicago. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 2 in to kick this one off.
The Bears will be kicking off to start the game. Watson back to return.
This one is fielded by Watson. Well, today, John, we'll see 2 of the best running backs in the league.
I had a chance to talk to these guys before the game, and they were both very, very focused. They both realize that they're going to be measured against each other. I think we're going to see a big game from both of them.
Rodgers sends a man in motion. They're blitzing, gets the pass off. The 40, receiver running and breaks free. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Packers.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point. Crosby comes in to kick off.
Green Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Number 13.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Alexander is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is against whom. So he pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender has to be careful and make sure he plays the ball rather than the receiver.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Fields sends a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Completed pass to the wide receiver. Keeps his feet moving. Campbell comes up to make the play. Jody has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Clear! Clear! Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. What's the hard count?
They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, Barnes records the tackle at the 45. Moore with the reception and a 5-yard gain. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Check it.
Split backs this time.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring them down.
3rd and 5.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Drops back, quick throw. And he steps out of bounds at the 44-yard line. John, he'll be well short of the 1st down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Number 16 will come in now to punt it away. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Chicago using 3 linebackers. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line.
That was just a case of the defense getting off their blocks and flowing with the play. The ball carrier has to read his blocks a little better, find a hole a little more quickly, then look for some cutback opportunities.
The Bears come out with 8 guys in the box. Drops back, gets it away fast, and he hits his target. Smith comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line. Rodgers throws quickly, and they convert for a first down.
You need a couple of things to make that kind of play successful. You got to know when to call it, and you have to have a quarterback with a quick release who can throw the ball accurately. Their execution was nearly flawless on that one.
The Bears come out on the 46.
Watch this. Watch screen. Hey, watch the screen. Keep moving.
Rodgers on the run. 1-yard loss on the play.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Everything you got. Here we go, baby. Watch it.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front on the ground. Setting up play action, gets rid of it. It was tipped. It'll be third down after they fail to complete that short attempt.
Third and 11. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Yes, on.
The Bears line up in the quarter defense. Number 85 comes in motion. Dropping back. Throws it. Almost intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
O'Donnell is ready to punt this one away. Jackson is back to receive this kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early, but these guys have the kind of offense that can score any time they have the ball.
Chicago will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
They ain't got nothing. Clear. Clear. Get it out. Don't stop that loader.
Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. He saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ain't no thing. We like to pack the wolves.
They line up in the I formation. Fields with a man in motion. Throwing. Knocked away. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Point it out now.
The blitz is on. Fires this one out quickly.
Incomplete
The
pass.
pass falls incomplete.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. He's back.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3.
Here we go, baby.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Obviously not what he was looking for.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch the snap down, so we gonna take
Chicago using 3 linebackers.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
They're blitzing. Quick pass. He hits his receiver. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They can do this sort of thing. Everyone gets on the same.
Off.
Green Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Jackson back to return.
This one is taken by Jackson. They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
Jackson on the return.
Ball on their own 34.
Start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll pass on first down. Snap and throw. It's batted away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Moore was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Check it. It's on. All on us, y'all.
Drops back. Quick throw. Alexander is there on the stop at the 50-yard line. Fields very accurate on those quick passes. Nothing new.
Those quick passes can open some things up for your offense. The corners will need to play a little more aggressively. Play up a little tighter to protect against that short pass. And when they do that, then that gives you some more opportunities downfield.
Moore moves in motion.
Come on. Let's go.
Pass play here on first down. Steps up. Throwing. Alexander comes up to make the play. Fields completes that for about a 6-yard gain. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
There we go, D. Let's go now. Let's go.
Moore in motion.
We like to practice rules. Let's go. Be physical. Here we go. Don't make the play.
Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Fields got that pass out very quickly, John.
Those quick read passes to your wide receivers can turn into some of your biggest plays. If he can make the catch and find some room, maybe he can make one guy miss, and he can take that thing a long way.
It's on. Here we go. Watch the man.
Montgomery, the lone back, dropping back the pass on first down. He goes down.
And this defense does what it takes to bring down the quarterback. They've got the outside rush, the inside rush, and they have all the right moves.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
46-yard line.
You can't stop me. Be careful. What's the hard count?
Dropping back with the throw. He hits his receiver. Barnes comes up to make the play. At the 41, he found the seam in the zone for a pretty good gain.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
On third down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down.
Hey, soft, man. Do something.
Fields goes to work with an empty backfield. Closing in. He was drilled as he threw.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
He's trying to pin them down inside their own 10 on this one. He shanks this punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Not today. Come on. Come on. Hold the look.
Going to the air on first down. Gets it away fast. Jackson is there for the tackle. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 14-0. Packers.
14. The Bears. Nothing.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. First and 10.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Let's go. Let's go. Blue down. Blue down.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Fires this one out quickly. And the catch is made. Rogers throws quickly, and they convert for a first down.
The Patriots are one of those teams that likes to do this kind of thing. They'll go with a quick drop, then fire it out to the receiver on a screen or a slant. The defense is going to have to play tighter coverage if they want to limit that type of thing.
It's showtime, baby. They ain't got nothing.
They're blitzing under pressure.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. Then boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
35-yard line.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Number 85, the motion man.
What's the hard count?
Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. That completion will give him 2. They've had some big scoring plays, but this is their first time in the red zone. Number 99 is there on the stop at the 14. That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go now. All right, now.
Split backs this time. He takes the delayed handoff. Morrow is there for the tackle at the 8-yard line. Jones with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. 8 is the magic number right now.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. All on us, y'all.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They can't get the first down, but they're in field goal range. Not much more than an extra point here. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Here.
Kickoff. Number 13 back deep to return.
Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
No more, fella. Here I go. All right, let's go. Here we come.
Quick pass. Goes up, makes the catch. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Hand it off. Campbell is there on the stop. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Let it go, baby. Rock and roll.
The backs are lined up in an I. On the call. Great fake. And it's intercepted. Keeps his feet moving. Fields throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 41.
Play 2 quarters.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Going deep. What a catch. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line. What a beautiful deep ball.
Yeah, I think he recognized the man coverage, and he anticipated that his guy was going to beat the defense. That's exactly what happened.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20.
All day, baby. Come on.
Fumble. The Bears recover it.
I'll tell you, they always say it. You have to come away with something when you get down inside the 20. Teams that are successful in this league almost always get some kind of points when they move down here. Maybe they only kick a field goal, but they usually get something. And that's a heck of a lot better than coming away with no points at all.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge us because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The ruling on the field stands. There was a fumble on the play.
Clearly the coach thought it could have been reversed, but it didn't turn out that way.
That's one of those calls where you just want to be sure the officials made the right call in the field. It didn't get overturned, but the coach has to feel better now that he knows it wasn't a bad call.
Fields starts out of the shotgun, dropping back to pass on 1st down. There he goes. Barnes records the stop. Didn't get very far.
This is a guy who's willing to run with it anytime, on any down, in any situation. This time the defense was ready, and they got him before he could get very far.
2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Montgomery, the deep man, throwing. Number 26 is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 35-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. Here we go. Return.
The Bears come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight.
Line had some problems with their assignments on that play. They just couldn't get the defenders at bay.
It hasn't been easy when he's dropped back to pass as we take a look at the numbers. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Hold the look.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
On the 32-yard line.
Watch each other back. Do something.
The Packers with a 4-man front, dropping back, snap, and throw. Incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
There we go. Not today. Keep your eyes up.
Fields with a man in motion.
Big ball. Play pass. Big play now. Big play.
Pumps. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on third down.
Gain of 6 on the play.
He's punting for the 4th time tonight. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Ball on their own 26.
The 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play football.
Rogers will work out of the shotgun. Long throw. He made the catch. The 30. Morrow is there on the stop.
The defense has had a tough time trying to cover him. He has the speed to outrun defenders and the moves to get open. Being in range like this, they probably want to conserve some time so they can get a score. They don't want to let the other guys have much time to do anything.
Ball on the 25-yard line. Rogers using split backs. Pressure coming.
He's a guy that thrives on getting to the quarterback, and that time he made it there using brute force.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
The 31-yard line.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Quick throw. This one falls incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
3rd and long. Ball on the 31-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Watch underneath. Let's run.
Chicago comes out in a dime package.
Let's go, dude. Let's go now. We're talking about brilliant.
Launches this one to the right. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. The point after is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown.
Crosby comes in to kick off.
Green Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Jackson
Nice
back
distance.
deep to return.
This one is fielded by Jackson. The Bears need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 15-yard line. Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Stay at home. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Mooney, the man in motion.
Don't make a play.
He tucks it away. Campbell comes to make the play at the 18. Montgomery takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Set. Hey, watch the counter. Check it. Hey. There we go.
Encroachment, number 97.
So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Keep moving.
Fields looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Gets it away fast and It's complete. Number 22 is there on the stop at the 25. And it's good for a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby. Set. Hey, let's go. Defense, get ready. Hey.
The rush is on. Closing in. Fields gets slammed to the turf. The defense is the big reason this team has the lead. They've gotten to the quarterback 4 times. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
18-yard line.
Campbell, do something.
Montgomery, the deep back.
Here we go. What's the word? Back it up, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Barnes is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. Montgomery runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
3rd and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
We fine. We good. Play football.
Fields spreads them out. Number 13 in motion.
Go again. Hey, 3 ball.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 22 makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. That 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Here comes the punter. He's gotten a lot of action so far. They'll spot this one where it went out. And this should be the last play of the half.
49-yard line. Ace.
Chicago comes out in a dime package.
All day, baby. Come on.
Fires this one out quickly. And he fails to hang on that. It's the end of the second quarter. Score the Packers of the Bears. Boston will be kicking off.
Green Bay will be kicking off to start the second half.
He got all of that
13
one.
back to return.
This one is taken by number 13. The Bears face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 15. John, this was a much anticipated individual battle that we expected between the 2 running backs, but that hasn't materialized to this point.
Neither one of these guys have really been able to get into a groove. Turnovers do that to you most of all. But I was expecting a little more fireworks from both these guys.
Fields with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Smith comes up to make the play at the 15-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 15.
Let's go now.
Fields starts out of the shotgun. Drops back. Throwing. Incomplete pass. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Hey, let's go. Set. Get it started.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Ball on their own 25.
5-yard line.
Let us big time. Let's go. Let's go. Watch out.
Montgomery, the deep man.
Come on. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Douglas makes the stop at the 36-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields starts out of the shotgun. Going for the deep man. What a catch. The 30. Douglas comes up to make the play. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Clear. Hold the look.
Here they come. He hits his receiver. Smith is there for the tackle at the 15-yard line, and they beat the blitz on a good throw by Fields.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Keep moving. Let's go. Off the run.
They weren't able to get into the red zone once in the first half, but here they are in the third inside the 20. With the carry, Campbell comes up to make the play at the 11-yard line. He gets what he needed for the first. They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone.
Stay back side. You turning it up.
Montgomery, the deep man. They give it to the halfback. Campbell is there on the stop. Montgomery battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. This drive 9 yards away from a touchdown.
9-yard line.
Go make a play. Here we go. Bring it up. Bring it up. I can do it, baby. They ain't got nothing.
Hand off to the tailback. Clark comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. This is the 10th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
Watch this.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. They give it to the halfback. Strong move. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. The offense stalls, but they do have a chance to put 3 points on the board. Number 2 is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The veteran kicks it through. A good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
That's a real good way to get momentum going in your favor.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Watson back deep to return.
This one is handled by Watson.
With this kind of lead, some players might want to put it in cruise control. They better watch out, though. They haven't won this.
I'm coming through, baby. Watch the snap down.
Chicago using 3 linebackers. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Number 9 is there for the tackle. 3-step drop and throw that time.
And it got to him fast. It's going to be tough for a defense to compensate for passes like that. You don't want to give them too little cushion because these guys can really fly. You don't want to give them too much cushion because then they'll just keep calling plays like that all day.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. He hands it off. Great fake. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 48. With that completion, he's now crossed the 350-yard mark. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Hey.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Jackson is there on the stop at the 42.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Second and inches. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Young comes up to make the play at the 17. Now, who are they going to call a penalty on here?
On the defense. Number 25, first down.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The last time they had the ball inside the 20, they fumbled it. Johnson is there on the stop at the 14-yard line. Jones battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Let's go, let's go.
Number 85, the motion man.
Knock him out. Ain't no thing. Let's run, man.
They give it to the halfback. Number 9 comes up to make the play. At the 10, Jones with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. They need 10 for the touchdown.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Let's go now. Bring it up, baby. Nothing.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Drops back, gets rid of it. He went up there and he got it. Quinn brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Deuce it. Let's go, D. Watch out. There we go, D. Hold the look. All right, let's go. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Crosby comes in for the extra point. The point after attempt is no good.
Green Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Jackson back to return.
This one is fielded by number 13. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, you see me. Purple, 19. Let's go. Watch each other back. Keep him slug going. Watch screen. Here we go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Launching this one deep down the middle. He's there for the catch. Quick drop, quick throw, and that leads to a big first down completion.
You see a lot of teams running plays like this. What they're looking to do is get out of there quickly, then let your receiver make something happen when he gets the ball in his hands.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Go, one. Go make a play. Here we go, baby.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the call. Number 26 is there on the stop at the 34.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Defense, get ready.
So we reach the end of the third quarter. With the Bears. Second and 2 coming up here.
One of us gonna make a play. Great shoot. Don't stop,
The
don't stop,
Packers
hold up.
come out in a 4-3. Montgomery in motion. Quick pass. Jumps, and he has it. Douglas is there on the stop at the 14.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Regular. What's the hard count? I'm coming through, baby.
Hand it off. Campbell is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Under 10, 10.
Montgomery in the backfield. Handed off to the back. Gary is there on the stop at the 11. Montgomery takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third down, and they have to get it to the 4-yard line for the first.
All right, here we go. Watch the play.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Smith comes up to make the play at the 3.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
You gotta have it, D. Back it up, baby. We're talking about brilliant.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 4-yard line. He makes his 8th stop on the play. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Receives the handoff. Keeping him at bay. Amos is there for the tackle at the 2. Trying to run it in on 2nd and goal. No dice. It's 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Looking to run it here. Pushes off. Douglas is there on the stop at the 1-yard line. No can do. The defense comes up with a stop on 3rd and goal. It's 4th and goal coming up here. With a counter play. Touchdown, Bears.
And here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and center do all the dirty work, and you just follow them in and get the touchdown.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Bears still find themselves in a very deep hole.
They're going to need a lot of luck to even have a chance at coming back in this one.
The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. The onside kick is off. They get the onside kick, so they're able to make the recovery on that attempt. Ball on their own 45.
Start the drive at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Pressure, throws it. Knocked away. Moore was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Here I come.
The Packers with a 4-man front. With the pass, jumps up and comes down with it. Amos is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
From the start. Yeah, you see me. Play football.
With the throw, incomplete pass. Moore was his intended target.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch your man. Get up. There you go, Sam.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands, get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance that you need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. Chicago comes up empty on another 3rd down attempt. Their 8th such failure. It's 4th down, 9 yards to go.
Come on. Make him go short. Let's go.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. Stokes is there on the stop at the 39.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
It's showtime, baby. It's on. Hold the look. There we go.
Hands it off. Wynn comes up to make the play at the 36. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. 2nd and long coming up here.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package.
Play hard and fast, baby. Get it up. Let's turn it up, D. Hey, watch that screen. Keep the throttle down. Hey, watch the screen. Let's go now.
Hand off to the tailback. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. 2-yard gain. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm coming through, baby.
Nickelback in this time.
Let's go, baby. Clear! Clear! We like to press the rules.
Two minutes left.
10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Not cross that middle. It's all about teamwork.
The Packers line up in Tripp's bunch. Hand it off. Number 9 is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Hold on a second. It looks like there's a penalty on the play.
On the defense. Number 20.
So the penalty on 3rd
First
down
down.
does go against the defense, and the result is a 1st down. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. You gotta have it.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Smith comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Jones takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Check it. Blue down, blue down.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Looking to run it here. Smith is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Jones picks up the 1st down. That's the 2nd time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Go low. Go low. Hey, let's go.
The Packers line up in Tripp's bunch.
Stay for it now.
Hands it off. Number 99 is there on the stop at the 30. Jones handles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's ride, man. Under 10. From the start,
Chicago comes out in a 4-3.
You turning it up. Here we go.
He gets the carry. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. To get the 1st down, they have to get it to the 21.
25-yard line.
Bring it up, baby. Let's go now.
on the ground. Number 9 comes up to make the play at the 25. Fourth down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
Crosby will try to come through with the field goal here. And the kick sails wide. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 32.
First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. Brings it down looking to run. And he plays it safe by going down to the turf. Chicago calls a timeout. They have 1 left. It's 2nd down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
This side. Oh, no,
Montgomery moves in motion. They'll bring the blitz. It's loose. The Packers scoop it up. Big turnover in the 4th quarter. They stay on the ground instead of putting it up, and it backfires. And they'll be taking a knee here.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Be careful. Watch each other back. Left.
He'll just take a knee.
Keep moving. Let's screen. You gotta have it, D. All right, let's go. Here we go, baby. Watch the play. From the start. Not today. Watch this.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Green Bay 30, Chicago 10. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.